Hello laser tag fighters! Today we'll learn how to properly zero the tagger. Let's start with a bit of theory. The optimal range to zero any weapon is 30 or 50 meters, for sniper rifles from 50 meters and beyond. It's not a secret that laser tag uses an infrared pulse instead of a bullet. The diameter of the killing spot depends on the distance. In theory, at 50 meters, the killing spot should be 1.5 meters. But in practice, that figure is a bit smaller. We'll talk about average values. And in our opinion, the size of the killing spot in the daytime is no more than 1 meter. It is this value that we'll take as a basis, as a standard for the accuracy and quality of LASERWAR optical systems. If we have the range of more than 50 meters, our killing spot will be significantly bigger, but it will lose very much in power. That's why the adjustment of sniper rifles must be carried out at maximum distances. It's important to know that the energy of the infrared pulse in the lens is distributed unevenly. The beam is the most intense in the center of the lens. At long distances, the focused energy of infrared emission reaches the opponent's sensors. From a short distance, due to reflection in the tube and distortions in the lens, the killing spot will be larger, but such a wide spot is fixed at a distance of no more than 5 meters. The distortion effect will lose its intensity, it will no longer be fixed. We recommend that you zero the weapon using an electronic target. You can certainly zero the tagger in an old-fashioned manner, by aiming at the player's headband, but there is a very important point. The sensors on the headband receive much more light and therefore lose part of the signal. The target sensor is recessed inside the body, that's why the losses are minimal. Zeroing is more accurate. So, let's start with my favorite MP514. It's equipped with a backside that can be easily adjusted vertically and horizontally. It can be removed as easily as installed with a small effort of the hand across the weapon. We recommend you install collimator sights. MP514 looks even better with the collimator sight 140. The size is just okay. We'll demonstrate the mounting of the sight. Remember that it's necessary to tighten the fastening with a slotted screwdriver, or you can accidentally lose it. Behind me there is an RGB target at a distance of 30 meters. It detects the hits more sensitively than the bandage. That's because the only photosensor is recessed into the body and is located in the shade. Let's zero the rifle horizontally. It's simple. I'm shooting 1.5 meters from the target and moving the tagger to the right until I'm 1.5 meters to the right of the target. It helps you understand the displacement of the infrared spots. Okay, let's start the most interesting thing. Let's adjust the sight. The pulse spot should be equally fixed by the target from equal distances. In our case, it's 0.5 meter to the left and 0.5 meter to the right of the target. Now we're going to adjust the weapon vertically. We're zeroing the tagger and tightening up the adjustment screw. As a result, an equal spot lights the target from identical distances. The less deviation, the better. When placing the target at a long distance, we can even more accurately adjust the aiming sliders. The collimator sight has been adjusted. You can play. Here we have a new MP512 with classical optics 3940. To install the optics we'll need special rings for the dovetail rail because the rail itself is narrow. That's what distinguishes 512 from other rifles. We are doing the same horizontal and vertical adjustment. Next, we have the legendary SVD. You can install Chinese optics, pay attention to the quality, and real military POSP sights. If you have never installed POSP sights before, you'll experience certain problems, but I assure you it's not difficult. If you can't install the sight on the rail, it's necessary to release the screw fastening manually or with a screwdriver. Then find the best position by simple manipulations of screwing and unscrewing the fastener. At last, the POSP sight has been successfully installed. It's very easy to zero the tagger with a POSP sight. Here I don't need a screwdriver, it's easy to improve the accuracy of shooting with your hand. You can easily scroll the adjusting screws. Zeroing becomes easier with AK weapons. Use a special slider under the backside for that purpose. In addition, it's possible to install a special rail or adapter on your AK. You can install optics and a collimator sight on them. Have a look at my KV80 adapter. Zeroing Colt M4 is also very easy. You'll have to pay attention to the adjustment bolts to zero the weapon horizontally and vertically. Everything is very simple. As for exclusive weapons such as Veil and Winter Res, any optical sights can be installed. I hope the video will help you zero the weapon. Good luck, never give up, and see you again!